Welcome to OHI's virtual open house. My name is Lauren Newman, and I am the Marketing Communications Manager at OHI. And OHI is a family-owned design build firm located in Elk Grove Village. And today we're going to be showcasing you one of our first floor remodels in Mount Prospect. And before we get started, if you have any questions, please type them in the chat box, and at the end, I will make sure that we go through those questions together. But without further ado, let me paint you a picture of what this space was like before we actually started helping them with the remodel. The homeowners actually bought this home from their grandmother, and they knew that it needed remodeling, but it was dated and it was closed off, so they really wanted to make it their forever home. So if you want to follow me this way, before the space was dark, as I mentioned, it had wallpaper, the floors were a honey oak color, and the fireplace was actually really dark, very heavy, which really weighed down the whole room. But as you can see here, what we did was we refinished the floors here. So we darkened those up for them. And then the homeowners went with a lighter gray as their wall color. And again, that's brightening up this whole space here. And that's what they were going for, that modern look. In addition to that, we added a bunch of can lights, which were not there at first. So adding those lights not only brightened up the whole space, but it sets the mood in your home. Finally, in addition to this light gray color, the perfect finishing touch that we added here was this molding here on the bottom, which again, brightens that space up. That's what they were going for here. And the designer helped them accomplish that very, very well. Then let's move on over here to the fireplace. Again, I mentioned before, this fireplace was dark, it was heavy. And what we did was we simply whitewashed it. So it was an easy fix. We kept everything else the same. But as you can see, it's absolutely gorgeous. Nice texture here. So now moving over here to our dining room. Now, again, we did not change anything in the dining room or in the family room. We just simply did some updates. This is a light fixture that they wanted. Again, this perfectly complements and accents that modern look that they were going for. And it's one of a kind. I mean, you don't see that every day. Now to our kitchen. Here in our kitchen, let me tell you before. So before this kitchen was closed off, it was completely isolated from the family room and the dining room. And what we ended up doing here was, the first thing was, here in this hallway, we completely blew out a wall here. And as you can see, that totally opened up the whole space to the rest of the home. Another thing about this kitchen before, there was also wallpaper in the kitchen, there was linoleum, and it was very dated, and there was minimal storage, and there was no place for the homeowners to eat in the kitchen. So here, as you can see, we added this huge island. So not only is this island solving the seating problem that they were having before, but it is also providing tons of storage. Let me show you. So here on the island, the designer and the homeowner went with Sorrento cabinets. And they're like a dark brown with a little bit of a gray hue to it. And then here on the poles, they went with more of a gold finish. It's nice and smooth. still following that modern look that they were going for. Also on the island, we made sure to include these outlets. Now, I know when I'm in my kitchen, I always am looking for a charger. I always am looking for somewhere to plug something in. So that perfectly solved that problem. And I know a lot of you have children, and I know a lot of them are at home right now e-learning. So put them at the island. They can plug in their laptops, their tablets. Super easy, all right here. You don't have to struggle with that aspect of it. Now, another awesome feature of this island are these open shelves right here. So not only functional, but so decorative, one of a kind, truly unique. Over here, we have these poles, but they're complemented by matching knobs. And then, of course, down here, I have to show you this. This is a latch, actually. And as you can see, you just turn it, open it up like that. And this is one of the homeowners' favorite features of the kitchen. It was not negotiable, it had to be there, and is truly unique, one of a kind, so cool. Farmhouse kitchen, or farmhouse sink in the kitchen, and of course, I mean, look how big this is. You can put everything in here, you don't have a divider in there, nice and large, and of course, this beautiful faucet as well. Now, complementing the cabinetry here and the rest of the space, we have this beautiful quartz, and it has subtle veining through here, really subtle, really soft, but it perfectly complements everything in the kitchen, all the colors, and it pulls it all together with just a little bit of detail. Then moving up here to the lights, look how beautiful these are. Not only do these light fixtures provide lights, but they're decorative. They're airy, going with the whole theme of the space. They're perfect. I love them. Now, they also wanted to add this KitchenAid dishwasher. This is really cool. I love it. It has like this textured handle right here. And then, of course, another outlet. And then, I told you they were lacking storage, but let me show you this. Under here, this is not only a decorative end panel, but you simply push it, and it opens up, and look at all this storage. It is fantastic. Now, making our way over here, the first thing the designer did, again, to maximize storage, was she shifted the fridge over. And by doing that, that allowed her to include more storage, which we love, and add these great pantries. So these actually have pullouts in them. Look how much stuff you can fit in one pullout. You're not going in there blind. You can see everything right there. Pull it out, push it right back in. And there's several of those, which are so great. As we make our way over here, these are Sorrento cabinets as well. And these are actually brushed nickel knobs. And then we have the coordinating brushed nickel pulls here. Now, another really unique feature here, the designer added this decorative glass. And what this is allowing the homeowner to do is feature those special items and literally put them under a spotlight. We added light in there as well, so it is a perfect space to feature those items. as we make our way here, we're seeing a lot of clients who want to keep their counters clear. So we put the microwave right here, very convenient. And then, as I mentioned before, so many times, the storage. These drawers go all the way back. And you can look how much stuff is in here. Look how deep these are. You can fit so much stuff in here. And you can see everything. Again, you're not digging around looking for things. It's all right there. These are also soft close. You're not going to hear those cabinets closing at all, those drawers shutting. Really nice feature. Now, in the corner. Before I show you this, I have to tell you, the designer included some fantastic organizational elements in these cabinets. Let me show you. This is called an appliance garage. So just like your garage at your house, you can put your car in there when you're not using it, and when you want to use it, you just pull it right out. So the same thing for your appliances here. When you want to use your toaster, you pull it out, and when you're done with it, you simply close this door. It's out of sight, it's out of mind until you need it again. Down here, we have this amazing Lazy Susan. Look, again, how much stuff is in here. And when you need something, you simply just spin it. You're not bashing the pots and the casserole dishes together. You don't have to worry about breaking anything. It's all right here, and you simply just have to turn that. Over here, let me show you another really cool organizational element. The homeowner, when she is cooking here at the stove, all she has to do when she wants to add a little kick to something is pull out a drawer. All of her spices are here. She doesn't even have to leave this area. We're going for convenience, and we love it. Now, back here, we have this, the homeowner and the designer went with this hood. It's very modern, it's very sleek. And then behind that, we have your classic backsplash. Nice and smooth with a light gray grout, which gives it a little pop of color. Beautifully done. Now, speaking of convenience, this is a pot filler. When you have those heavy pots, again, you have your spices here, but you don't have to leave this area to fill up your water to start boiling, carrying it back and forth. It's right here. Very convenient for the homeowner, and she absolutely loves that. And then over here, again, I told you, you don't have to leave this area. You have your knives right in here. You have your canister with all of your utensils. Very easy to access, super convenient. And such a cool attachment. That's one thing we can do with your cabinets. Any way you want to organize your stuff, we can do that. There's a solution for it. So we can help you out with that. We have more drawers here. And then finally here on the end, we have this tray organizer, allowing you to really store those items efficiently. You don't have to worry about looking for them taking up a whole drawer. Vertically, they're right there. We love that. So I want to move on to your questions now. So why don't let me go grab something really quickly, and our camera woman is going to give you a full shot of our space again. So a couple of your questions here. If the microwave is down low, will you have a hard time accessing it? Well, the answer to your question there is no. It will actually be a lot easier because you won't have to go on your toes to pick something, to lift something up, to take it out. You simply just bend right over and it makes it so much easier. Less of a job on your part. And then our other question here was, what are the benefits of quartz? Well, quartz is very strong. You don't have to, it doesn't require a lot of maintenance to it to maintain it. And it is really, really durable, as I mentioned. Now, if you're looking to learn more about quartz and maintenance and how to clean it, we have a guide on our website that you can download that tells you all about how to maintain different aspects and different materials in your home. You just go to our website and you can download it there. Finally, I wanted to thank you guys so much for joining us. If you are ready to take that next step with us, we offer completely free, no obligation design consultations at your home. One of our designers will go out to your home, look at your space, talk to you about your wants, your needs, and what you're envisioning. Again, these homeowners here, we're envisioning a forever home, and we definitely help them achieve that, and we want to help you too. If you're not quite there yet, you're not quite ready, we have a beautiful showroom in Elk Grove Village, as I mentioned before, and it's a one-stop shop with endless inspiration. So please come on by if you're looking to get some ideas. Finally, if you are looking to get that design consultation, please fill out the form with your information and we will contact you and get you on the schedule. Otherwise, fill out that form and we have upcoming events, we have tips, tricks, and stuff we want to keep you informed on. So please fill out that form, and thank you again for joining us. Stay safe, stay healthy, and have a great rest of your day.